In Time Metrics Tracker, we've introduced a Jira dashboard gadget, Status Contribution Chart. It helps you understand how tracked time is distributed across the statuses of a selected time metric. Let's add the gadget to a Jira dashboard. Go to any Jira dashboard, click Add Gadget, find Status Contribution Chart, chart Time Metrics Tracker, and add it to your dashboard. Now, let's configure it. First, choose the scope. You can select a project or a board, then choose the time metric you want to analyze. For example, cycle time, lead time, or any custom time metric configured for your team. The selected time metric defines which statuses will be included in the chart and how time will be calculated. You can also narrow down the work items using filters such as work item type, status, assignee, sprint, or labels. Next, choose the date range. This defines how far back the gadget looks. You can also choose the time format. For example, hours and minutes, days, or business days. Now, let's look at the gadget. At the top, you can see the header with the active configuration, project or board, selected time metric, and current settings. Below it, there are 4 KPI cards. The total tracked card shows the total time across all included work items and statuses in the selected date range. The work items card shows how many work items are included in the current scope. The statuses card shows how many statuses are included in the selected time metric. The top status card shows the status with the highest contribution and its percentage of total tracked time. These KPI cards give you a quick summary before you even start reading the bars. Now, let's read the chart. The chart is a ranked list of horizontal bars. Each bar represents one status from the selected time metric. The status with the highest contribution appears at the top. Each row shows the status name, the time value, the percentage, and a bar that is scaled against the largest value in the current view. You can switch between total and average views. In total view, the chart shows the cumulative time spent in each status across all included work items. Use total when you want to understand the team-wide impact. In average view, the chart shows how long a typical work item spends in each status. Use average when you want to understand the normal per-item experience. This is important because total and average can tell different stories. A status may have a high total share because a few large or unusual work items spent a lot of time there, but if the average share is also high, it usually means many work items are spending significant time in that status. So, total helps you see the overall workflow impact. Average helps you see what usually happens to a single work item. Now, let's use the drill down. Click any status bar to open the detail modal. The modal shows the work items where this status was the main delay, the status where the item spent the most time within the selected metric. At the top of the modal, you can see focused KPI cards for the selected status. The status card shows which status you opened. The total time in status card shows the cumulative time spent in this status across the included items. The average time per task card shows how long one work item typically spends in this status. The total share card shows this status's share of the total tracked time. The average share card shows how much of a typical work item's metric time is spent in this status. Status Contribution Chart helps you move from, our cycle time is too high, to, this is the exact status where most of the time is spent. It turns many work items and workflow statuses into one clear dashboard view. You can use it during retrospectives, flow reviews, delivery discussions, or SLA analysis to understand where time accumulates and what the team should improve next.